Hello, World of Legends family. Today, we will embark on a journey into the secrets of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, a structure that has always attracted attention with its history and enchantment. Are you ready to discover the mysteries, folk legends, and unknown truths behind this iconic building? Then let's get started. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share your comments below. Your support is invaluable to us. If you're ready, let's begin. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, located in the Tuscany region of Italy, is a world-renowned structure famous for its tilt. This tower attracts attention not only with its architecture but also with the many mysterious stories and legends surrounding it. Let's take a closer look at the magical truths of this legendary tower. Construction of the tower began in 1173 and took approximately 199 years. The reason for this lengthy construction period was the engineering problems encountered during the building process. Initially, the ground used for the tower's foundation was quite soft, which led to foundational problems. Throughout its construction, the tower started to lean continuously, and engineers tried various techniques to correct this issue. This prolonged construction period led many to believe that the tower was cursed, giving rise to numerous legends. The tower is approximately 56 meters high and consists of 7 floors. Each floor is adorned with columns made of white and gray marble on the exterior. At the top of the tower, there are 7 bells, each producing a different note. These bells are believed to have mystical properties, with each one emitting a different energy. Especially at night, some have claimed to hear these bells ring on their own. According to legend, these bell sounds are considered a sign from the spiritual guardians of the tower. There are many legends and folk tales about the Leaning Tower of Pisa. One of these legends suggests that the stones used in the tower's construction are sacred. It is said that these stones were brought from an ancient Roman temple, which is why the tower is believed to have spiritual power. These stones are said to have witnessed a series of supernatural events during the construction process. According to the stories told by the workers, these stones glowed at night and strange symbols appeared on them. Some workers reportedly had disturbing dreams while working around these stones, and some even saw strange shadows around where the stones were located. Another legend speaks of ghosts inhabiting the tower. It is claimed that ghosts are seen wandering around the tower late at night. These ghosts are believed to belong to workers who died during the construction. These stories, told for centuries, further enhance the mystical aura of the tower. Many visitors have reported feeling an eerie presence, accompanied by a cold breeze and strange whispers, when visiting the tower at night. Some even claim to see shadows moving up and down the tower's stairs, indicating that these shadows serve as warnings rather than intending harm. The tower's tilt has been studied by many scientists and engineers over the years. These studies shed light on why the tower leaned and how it remains standing. During restoration work carried out in the 1990s, special injections were made into the soil to stabilize the tower, ensuring its safe standing. However, despite all these scientific efforts, some mysteries about the tower remain unresolved. For instance, there is no definite information about exactly when and how the tower's tilt began. Additionally, some researchers claim that the materials used in the tower's construction possess unusual properties, which have allowed the tower to remain standing until today. The engineers who worked on the tower's construction were known to use the most advanced technologies of their time. However, some of these technologies are still not fully understood today. For example, a special type of mortar used to stabilize the tower remains an unsolved mystery. The formula for this mortar was kept secret by the master builders involved in the construction and has been lost over time. The stories and legends surrounding the Leaning Tower of Pisa further increase its enchantment and mystery. It can be said that with these stories and unknown truths that have persisted for centuries, the tower is not only an architectural wonder but also a legend. If you ever visit Italy, we highly recommend seeing this enchanting structure for yourself. Another interesting story involves Galileo Galilei. It is said that Galileo conducted experiments on gravity at the Leaning Tower of Pisa. According to legend, Galileo dropped objects of different weights from the tower to observe their falling times. These experiments played a significant role in laying the foundations of modern physics. However, the extent to which this story is true or merely a legend remains debated. The history of the Leaning Tower of Pisa is also shaped by the rivalry of Italian city-states. In the 12th century, Pisa was a significant maritime power, and this tower was built as a symbol of Pisa's wealth and power. However, when the tower started to lean, rival city-states made it a subject of ridicule. Cities like Florence and Siena mocked Pisa's Leaning Tower and used this situation in their propaganda. Despite all the mockery, the Leaning Tower of Pisa managed to stand tall and has become one of the world's most recognized structures today. Another intriguing aspect of the stones used in the tower's construction is that these stones were brought from different places and at different times. The stones used in the lower floors are different from those used in the upper floors. This indicates that the construction of the tower was full of interruptions and restarts. Each period involved different masters and different quarries. This situation is also reflected in the architecture and structural features of the tower. Each floor bears the traces of a different era, giving the tower a unique character. The architects and engineers involved in the construction of the Leaning Tower of Pisa have also remained shrouded in mystery. The identity of the first architect is not entirely known. However, some sources claim that Bernardo Pisano was the first architect. It is known that Pisano was aware of the tower's tilt and tried various methods to correct it. However, these efforts were unsuccessful, and the tower continued to lean throughout the construction process. After Bernardo Pisano's death, construction halted and was resumed years later by other architects. Some techniques used in the construction of the tower continue to amaze today. For example, the processing and placement methods of some stones in the tower remain questions about how they were accomplished with the technology of that era. Additionally, the design of some columns and arches in the tower exhibits architectural features from the Roman period. This indicates that techniques and knowledge from the Roman period were used in the construction of the tower. Another fascinating story about the tower is the existence of hidden rooms in the upper floors. It is said that these rooms were used to store important documents and valuable items during the construction process. However, there is no definitive information about where these rooms are located and what they contain. Despite the extensive research, these rooms have not been found, but structural analyses of the tower confirm the existence of such voids. Finally, let's take a look at the folk legends and stories surrounding the tower. Many locals believe that the tower is guarded by spiritual beings at night. These beings are said to protect the structural integrity of the tower and keep it safe from harm. Additionally, some believe that there is an ancient cemetery beneath the tower, which gives the tower its mystical energy. These kinds of stories further enhance the mystery and enchantment of the tower. we've come to the end of our video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and leave a comment. Your support is very important to us. See you in the next video. Goodbye.